We zoom in on that moment because I think most people listening to this now can relate to that moment of maybe hearing you speak and hearing your content online, or hearing an Alex Hormozi or whatever, hearing Gary Vaynerchuk, whoever it might be, talk about starting that business, pursuing that side hustle. But there's this psychological barrier to overcome, which most of us can't overcome. We call it fear. We say, that I'm waiting for the perfect time. I don't have the confidence. If you zoom in on that, now you've started this new journey in your life where you're creating content and you're advising people on how they can pursue the paths that you've pursued it yourself. What have you come to learn about what holds us back in that moment, and the maybe the falseness of the stories we tell ourselves? You described it as being a scaredy cat.
Yeah. At least for myself, what I'll say is, daughter of immigrants, who thought that what I had achieved was the pinnacle, people that I love more than anybody in the world. And maybe that's similar for a lot of people listening. The people who love you, they want what's best for them, typically, which is that you're safe, you're secure, everything's okay. They don't really want what's quote unquote best for you, because that's actually the scary thing. Real growth happens when you take huge risks and you potentially fail and you realize that you're not going to die. And so I realized that my loved ones were some of the reasons that were actually holding me back. Super supportive, but they were always saying things like, is the grass always greener, Cody? What about this next thing? Is that really going to make you happy? Are you sure it's not you?